You're playing now. I'm done. Because I want to talk now.
Yeah, welcome back to the Arch Plays, where now Vamp gets to talk.
I'm the one who talks.
Can you tell we've been watching Game Grumps a lot lately?
I've been watching so much Game Grumps. Like, wow. Much wow. Much
Very
grumps.
watch, what much Grumps.
Yeah. So much so that, fun fact,
Uh-huh.
Dan Avidan from Game Grumps has been in my dreams multiple times now. The first time, I guess I was starting to date him, and I remember having the thought of, what am I going to tell him because I'm asexual and I don't like sex? And then the most recent time, just last night actually, the dream was about, something else, playing on my insecurities. But he was just there at what apparently was my school, because I still dream about being in school for some reason.
Don't you know that you are cool as fuck on the inside?
Another fun fact, I still have anxiety dreams about missing the school bus.
That sucks.
It does! And it's a reoccurring dream too. It's not just something that I have once and never again. It's a constant deal. Oh, okay. It's just like, oh, here we go again. Just like similar to me either going to school or going to work without a shirt on. Mm-hmm. That happens rather frequently too.
Is that like a being sensitive about your boobs kind
No,
of thing?
it's more like, shit, I just forgot to do something seriously important and I feel awkward about it, but things are seemingly normal. It's just like one of those, well, forgot my shirt and I don't like it. Because you could just do that. But one of the topics that I've been dying to talk about with you was Pokemon and how apparently I'm not a good Pokemon player. Like, I don't play Pokemon right.
Alright, so one of the major things in the Pokemon games was them making a big deal in, I think, X and Y, about how there's no right or wrong way to play Pokemon. Except that is not in any way enforced by the mechanics of the game. The mechanics, like, you cannot get to the next city without beating gym leaders.
Yeah.
So, by default, the thing that they're claiming in the story is not true. Which bugs me. But, whatever.
It's been a while since I've played, so I don't remember that being stated, but
Well,
I don't doubt it.
Because remember, there was one guy who was like, I want to do contests. And another guy who was like, I want to catch all different kinds of Pokemon.
Oh!
Another guy who was like, I just want to see how many kinds of moves I can see.
Oh, I remember those. Yeah. I always felt that they were, like, they're just basically declaring, we're the side characters. You're the real boy because you're actually going on the Pokemon quest.
Yeah. You want to do, like, you could do all of our stuff and more because you're going to fight some gym leaders.
Yeah.
Not like us. We're never going to get to the next town because we can't learn cut because we don't care about gym leaders.
Yeah. I gotta say, in that game, I swore Calum was gonna turn evil because I just kept stomping him. Like, in the way they set it up, it seemed like it was going to be a Sasuke and Naruto sort of thing. Especially with how much they were, like, asserting, oh, hi, neighbor. That's everything. But no, Calum just took the ass beating like a bitch.
Huh.
Yeah. But, so, I guess I've been playing Pokemon wrong because a few things. For one, when I play, I use my starter, and basically the first of each type of Pokemon I catch for the entire game. Unless something legitimately, like, good comes along, like a legendary Pokemon or something, I'm just gonna keep using my team. I'm not interested in looking at any of the other Pokemon I come across. I'm not even interested in catching any other Pokemon than the ones that I have to fill my team. Like, when I got Lucario, apparently a lot of people really want Lucario, not just in the sexual way.
Yeah.
I found it to be...
Because didn't you know, there's fuck tons of Lucario porn.
Apparently. I found it to be, oh, you hated this too. I found it to be a annoyance to have to add Lucario to my team because, I already had a team. I don't need this. But apparently everyone covets, like, Lucario and having him on their team. And even when I got like, a Xerneas or in Pokemon Sun and Solago, it was just like, but I've got a team. I've got a team.
I have a team.
Yeah, you're doing way better than previously.
Well, because I'm not trying to get all the coins or anything. I'm just trying to get through it.
Oh, fair enough. But yeah, apparently I'm playing Pokemon wrong because that's what, I guess, bad or not real Pokemon players do. Just, like, use basically the first Pokemons they get. Oh, bullshit.
Well, this is my life now.
I see. Like, is it surprising to hear that that's how I play Pokemon?
It is none % surprising at all, but that does not reflect positively on you.
Really?
So, while I do definitely want to clearly state there is no wrong way to play Pokemon, it seems like your way is the least fun. Like, why would... Like, I can see bonding to your Pokemon. You're supposed to do that.
Oh,
That's
I
part
am
of the game.
bonding. I am so bonding with my Pokemon, like, especially in
crazy
Pokemon
bonded to
Sun.
your Pokemon.
Yes. Oh my god. In Pokemon Sun, they especially help with that because, they have the whole... Like, they probably have it in other games, so I just never seen it, but in Pokemon Sun, I've seen it all the time, where your Pokemon's about to cry, or, no, where your Pokemon's about to faint, but they hold on with that one last hit point because they don't want you to cry. And it's just like, oh my god, I fucking love you. Ah!
That is intense.
It is.
You know what? I'm just gonna die.
Yeah. It is intense, and... it has made me appreciate my Pokemon even more.
Yeah. What do you even fucking say to that?
Exactly. It's just like, oh, I gave up on you, but you didn't give up on me. Someone's calling you. It's no one in your phone, so I'm just not gonna answer.
Yeah.
But
also, I am AFK when it comes to recording the arcs.
AFK.
Away from keyboard?
Yeah, I know. Just thinking about that in terms of recording. I'm gonna leave it. Oh, I was just about to say I'm gonna leave it on as sort of like background flavor for the folks at home who want some ASMR. I don't know what ASMR really is, to be honest. Like, I have a vague idea.
Autonomial sensory meridian response, something like that.
Yeah, that sounds close to it at least.
I don't know what the first word is.
I used to know because I was trying... I used to know because actually I think I looked it up for a school thing and I just had no fucking clue what they were talking about.
Yeah, not everybody gets it.
Well, it's not helped by the fact that I was
like
reading a
food.
scientific paper. So already there's a little bit of a barrier to entry because they write in such weird technical terms.
Not gonna respond to my terrible joke. Not everybody gets it. It's like food.
Oh god, I didn't fully process what you said there. You made it. You sacrificed your Yoshi, but you made it.
Sorry, Yosh. I'm not actually sorry.
Yosh Bagosh.
Yosh Kosh Bagosh.
So you meant to say sorry.
What were we talking about?
Apparently I play Pokemon wrong.
Right, you play Pokemon wrong.
Yeah, so I do that. I don't fucking care about IVs, and...
Oh, nobody cares about IVs except for the tryhards, of which I am.
Yeah, the game, like, Pokemon Sun was trying to get me to care about the IVs,
Did they call them that?
They don't, in the game, they don't refer to them as that, but I looked over a thing of, like, basically, how do I not be the fucking worst at this? And, in the explanation, it was stated that, like, it's all about IVs and competitively breeding, and that's another thing. I don't care about breeding.
Competitive, well, yeah, of course you wouldn't.
Yeah, I don't...
Get it? Get it?
Oh.
Get it?
Oh god, I get it.
Because you're ace.
Yeah. But no, I don't care about breeding. I don't care about competitive IVs or like seeing what, like having the best stat Pokemon. I'll level my Pokemon and that'll be it.
Well, having good stats and stuff only matters if you're doing a highly competitive, like a battle tower kind of thing.
Yeah, the battle tree or the battle royale in Pokemon Sun.
Yeah, or if you are playing other humans.
Yeah.
Because you can get some ridiculous stats in this game.
Apparently, because I was just creamed when I tried to do the battle tree, and I beat Red, and yet apparently I still wasn't good enough for the battle tree.
Well,
good luck. Oh, fair enough. Okay.
Yeah. What's the highest health you've seen in Pokemon ever?
I don't know because I never pay attention to health.
I think the highest health that I had originally ever seen before I started doing Pokemon seriously was like 250 health.
Maybe.
And that was for a level 100. And then I happen upon a Blissey with like 560.
Oh my.
Yeah. It can take more than one sweeper shot. It's incredible.
I had some other things where I realized that I was not playing Pokemon like other people. I just can't remember what exactly they were anymore. But I guess for some reason it just never really occurred to me that I should... Well, it did occur to me, but I just saw no purpose in trying to catch other Pokemon.
That's the part that weirds me out so much, is why would you not, like, the part of catching Pokemon is like, hey, look at this interesting Pokemon. Don't you want it on, or don't you want to see what it can do when you raise it? Don't you want to see how they evolve? There's an element of curiosity.
There is a little bit, but
like a collective
not
curiosity.
enough for me.
I should focus more.
Yeah. There's just not enough for me, especially because I feel so guilty when I just shove a Pokemon in the box. Never again. Never again, Bunnelby. I'm sorry.
But Bunnelbees are garbage.
Yeah, but still, it was like I caught him and now he's just rotting away in the box.
Where he belongs, Bunnelbee's shit.
Oh, ouch! Youch!
Also, you do know that canonically, when a Pokemon is in the box, it's hanging out at, like, not the professor's house. I always think of it as Lynette's place, even though I've been playing from way back in the old days, and they would hang out at Bill's place.
How annoying these people. I did not grow Pokemon.
Bill is the guy who invented the Pokemon box system.
Oh, I didn't grow up with Pokemon except for a little bit of the anime. I only recently started playing the games and I started with Pokemon X, so... I am only now, after playing Pokemon X and Sun, I am now getting to Soul Silver.
Yeah, you're taking a weird hopscotch loop-de-loop through the Pokemon games.
Yeah, I was gonna play, whatchamacallit, I was gonna play White, but then second place has that, so I was like, okay, Silver it is.
Yep.
And I didn't quite really understand the breakdown, like, the hierarchy or order that the games were released in. I only knew that X was second most recent and Y was most recent. Or, Sun was most recent. That's all I knew.
There's probably stuff off to the right, but I don't care.
Yeah, no, you just get this done. Gotta go, gotta get the job done, gotta start a new nation, gotta meet my son.
Why wouldn't you want to catch new Pokemon, though?
I don't want to just, like, train someone up, get attached to them, be like, okay, fuck you, I found a new toy.
Like Frostlass, for example. Frostlass is awesome, and you will never, ever have one because it's a late-game Pokemon.
Yeah, no, the only reason why I got Lucario was because I kind of felt like... So when the person
They
offered...
force you.
No. I think they gave me the option. They asked, like, do I want to let Lucario join me? And, like, what happened was, I think how it went was that Lucario was showing that he grew attached to me as a trainer. And so the person who was with him was like, hey, this Lucario wants to join you because he likes you. And it was like, oh, fuck, if I just turn him down, he's gonna be really sad forever. So I gotta say yes. And then I had to take my ice Pokemon out of my party and leave him in the box for the rest of his fucking life. I can't remember. It starts with an A. I want to say Articuno, but I don't know.
There's no way it's an Articuno.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't think so. That was the only name that came to mind, and I didn't think that was it.
Articunos are rad, by the way.
Are they? What does it look like?
It, like this on screen right now. That's an Articuno.
Well, that doesn't help. Is it like kind of like a Brontosaurus?
No,
type?
An Articuno is a beautiful blue bird with a long tail.
Yeah, no, it was definitely not that. Yeah, no, it was a sort of
It's the legendary bird of ice.
It was a sort of Bronchiosaurus type looking Pokemon, only very adorable.
Trouble not the guardians of fire, ice, and lightning. Lest they bring about the end of the world.
Oh, I remember.
That's why they gave us an extra minute.
Yeah, I remember you getting stuck on this.
Stuck, though?
Yes.
Okay.
I do remember stuck. To the point where you're just like, fuck it, you can't get it. Oh, but then you did.
Yeah, because I'm good at video games.
Okay, go back in time to when you were trying to do this last time and got so fucking pissed. But yeah, apparently I play Pokemon wrong.
Yeah, you know that Pokemon are canonically at a resort, basically.
No, I didn't.
When they're in their box, it's like a Pokemon paradise.
I didn't know that because I didn't start out playing Pokemon, so I don't know shit about the Pokemon world. So when they're in the box, they're literally in a box for me. You know, they're just sitting there in the Pokeballs like, well, I hope Trainer X will bring me out today, you know, because I haven't seen the light in 10 years.
In a Pokemon world, Pokemon, I want to be the greatest master of them all. That's such a great song. Yo, if you get the chance, like, look up We All Live in a Pokemon World. If we wind up re-uploading this episode to a PeerTube, I will include the clip. It's such a fist pumper. It'll go right here.
So you wanna be a master of Pokemon? Do you have the skills to be number one? I wanna take the ultimate.
Alright, well, I think it's fair to say...
Yeah, I think this particular subject is kinda tapped out.
Yeah.
Tapped out.
Oh, aren't you so funny?
Yeah.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.